You are looking live at the historic Bell of Louisville on the mighty Ohio River. We are 3 days away from this Sunday and Independence Rage. Plus, we have a blockbuster announcement for you tonight. You don't want to go anywhere. Welcome to OVW Rise.
Your opening contest for OVW Rise is an Octo Gauntlet Rush Division match. The rules are as follows. 8 men of all draw numbers at random earlier today. In just a moment, 1, 2, and 3 will enter into a triple threat match. The person that is pinned or submitted in that match will be eliminated, and the next contestant will enter. This continues until there are only 2 men left, and the winner of that one fall contest will be declared the winner of the Octo Gauntlet. And now, here is contestant number 1. First from Louisville, Kentucky, Mr. Bulletproof, Karter Cauffman.
Guys, this is one of my favorite matches, the Octo Gauntlet. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. What a way to kick it off.
From Streamwood, Illinois, the Hit Marker, Brian Hitt.
For one of these 3 gentlemen to kick things off, they're going to have to go the distance if they want to win our second ever Octo Gauntlet.
And Luke Fury.
Yeah, we're talking about somebody that wants to go all the way in this Octo Gauntlet and have their opportunity at that Rush Division Championship. Luke Fury making his OVW Rise debut.
Excited to see this young man. He is the nephew of WWE legend Leela Kai. Here we go. The bell sounds. Welcome to Rise.
Oh, it looks like both Brian Hitt and Luke Fury want to try to take Karter Cauffman out early in this one. The only 2 thus far in this matchup who have not held championship gold, of course, Karter Cauffman, a former tag team champion in his own right. He is sick and tired of being told what he needs to do to get back to championship gold. And we see that aggression on full display early on.
Well, I don't know if you saw the video or not on social media that Karter posted recently, but my gosh, you talk about a man on a mission. We'll see if he can get it done here. It's every man for himself as Luke Fury putting the boots now to Karter Cauffman here, and Brian Hitt joins in now.
Yeah, Karter Cauffman, the bigger of the 3 men in this contest at the moment, has the power and the size advantage. Fury and Hitt are smart to try to take him out on this one. Oh. But Karter Cauffman is not going to allow that to happen. We're talking about a collegiate athlete. He used to play football at West Kentucky University, tight end and outside linebacker, and that size and strength coming into play early here in this matchup.
Whips him out of the corner. Brian Hitt hard. Karter on fire right now. Boom! Nobody catches that boot.
Second
yeah,
too
man.
Long. He's going to seize the moment here.
Gosh, look at that flying European uppercut off that second rope. Brian Hitt, man, this is a young man that's got something that he wants to prove too.
And Brian Hitt, you know, he's been in the Rush Division now for the better part of about a year, if not a little bit longer. And Brian Hitt wants to actually make a name for himself. He's going to try to do that at Karter Cauffman's expense, but Karter pushes Hitt away. Hitt puts the brakes on. Well, much like Karter, Brian Hitt, tired of being overlooked, calling for Luke Fury for the tandem offense here.
Yeah, double team here, but this is, I don't know what they're every man for himself here.
Smart strategy, though. If you work together long enough with somebody in one of these gauntlet-style matchups, you make it to the very end, well, you know exactly how much has been taken out of that other competitor.
Well,
you've been standing right beside him the whole time.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, listen, this match is just getting started. There's a long way to go before we even get to the finish line here. They got to have the good cardio. They got to be well put together. And we're going to find out if one of these 3 men can go the distance in this Octo Gauntlet.
Fury off the ropes.
Man.
A 19-year-old prodigy calls himself the young legend. And, well, he's got an opportunity to live up to that here tonight.
Well, in for the pin. Oh, my gosh.
Brian Hitt has been eliminated.
Luke Fury with the first elimination.
Well, now who's coming out? Look out, Donovan Marcelous.
Donovan Marcelous.
Oh, another newcomer here to OVW Rise. We recently saw him face off against Tony Evans. Clearly left a bitter taste in his mouth. Has something to prove here.
Donovan Marcelous, that drop kick right into the mouth of Luke Fury. Now standing by himself in the ring, Donovan Marcelous, but Kai.
Not for long, Josh.
Yeah, Kai waited and picked his opportunity there, but Marcelous right to the eyes of Kai.
So many new faces here in OVW. Everybody wants to come in and be part of what's happening here at OVW. Cover here, 2 count. Able to kick out is Kai.
There's a lot of opportunity here at OVW right now. You know, you talked about it. The excitement is in the air. Everyone is rushing, no pun intended, to get into OVW to show what they can do. And now we have the 2 newcomers going after Kai here in the corner.
Man, big chop from Luke Fury. This young man looking very impressive so far in this match. I've heard a lot about him. First time I'm able to see him in action here. Hard into that turnbuckle. And Luke Fury coming in. Up and over, though.
Kai with a solid shot, but Donovan Marcelous.
Did you hear that? Sound like a shotgun going off.
Out of nowhere, just clean Kai's clock, and now going to the top rope is Donovan Marcelous.
Oh,
good! Right to the temple.
Good Lord.
Pinpoint accuracy there from
Kai did the work, but Luke Fury sends him into that buckle, hooks the leg.
Counted. Oh, man.
He called himself the young legend. He wants to have that pride. He wants to be the person to eliminate everyone.
Look out here, though. J3 wasting no time.
A longtime tag team partner of Kai. And I wonder if that's going to come into play at all here in this matchup.
This has the potential to be very interesting.
Good gosh. Beautiful Pele kick right to the base of the skull, and J3 firing on all cylinders. Step up knee strike.
We haven't seen J3 in a hot minute. He is back. My gosh, and a devastating brain buster.
J3 with a quickness that's unmatched, but you saw just taking a look back at his tag team partner.
Well, I don't know if he's checking on his partner here. I don't know if that was smart, guys. He should have gone for that cover. He could have gotten that 3 on Luke Fury.
Wait a minute.
Kirko right to the eyes of J3.
You kidding me?
Wait a second.
Of tights.
Oh, my.
J3 has been eliminated.
Kai just eliminated his own tag team partner.
Again, it's every man for himself, though, guys.
Doing things his own way.
And the way he did it, too.
J3 obviously not happy here.
A shoving match between these two, dude. They've been thick as thieves. Kai and J3 still talking all kinds of cash to each other. And
next, the Rican sensation,
here comes
Maximo Suave.
The freaking himself, Maximo Suave, with a shot to the jaw.
Well, you talk about the guy with the most in-ring experience right now, and you got to give it to Maximo Suave here. Look out! Look at that!
22-year veteran has been wrestling longer than Luke Fury has even been alive. And right now,
crazy pin attempt. Just a 1 count. This young man, Luke Fury, impressive, able to kick out at 1.
Well, Maximo smartly trying to get a pin on either competitor.
That's crazy to know that Luke Fury wasn't even a thought. While Maximo is in the ring already competing in the squared circle. That's crazy.
Maximo, a former 2-time OVW Tag Team Champion, would love to add the Rush Division Championship to his collection as well.
Chop across chest by Fury.
Fury been absolutely impressive thus far.
Well, the boot right to the throat now of Kai. Well, took his eye off of Maximo for too long, and Maximo
made it
chop. Yeah, he sure did.
Rookie mistake there from Luke Fury.
Maximo now putting the boots to Kirko.
Maximo just taking his time to systematically pick apart these other 2 competitors. The textbook perfect suplex there by Suave. Well, goes to the cover.
And Kirko in to break it up. Very smart. I don't know. I'm like, in this situation, is it smart to break up a pin? You know, I mean, sit back in the corner. Let the other guy pin him. Let him exert all of his energy while you regroup.
I actually agree with you for one.
I absolutely agree with you as well, but it's all about the glory. It's about the competitors wanting to add a little bit of, extra padding to their resume.
Listen, I've never claimed to be anything more than a pin 2 count here. I've never claimed to be anything more than a commentator, but just mind would tell you, let somebody else do the heavy lifting, and then you sneak in and get the win.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
You're not wrong.
Can't believe we agree on something. Man.
Oh, what a super kick out of Luke Fury and just
the furious feet, no pun intended there.
Unanswered offense from Luke Fury into Karter Kai, and now just choking Kai on that middle rope right in front of referee Jeff Lutz.
Well, this young man, I think, is doing anything he has to do and doing whatever it takes to just get his way through this Octogauntlet match. I mean, we still have so many more competitors still yet to come here, Carmen.
Fury got a bad attitude and a point to prove, and you mentioned it. We don't know how many more folks there are to come here in this Octogauntlet. Fury, got to be careful not to be too distracted here.
Luke Fury chopping away at Maximo Suave. Suave doesn't take too kindly to it. Answers with a hell of an elbow strike right to the jaw, and Fury tries to take the knee out, seems to succeed.
Suave, one of the hardest hitters in the Rush division. Fury finding that out. Oh!
Fury sent for a ride. Suave turns his attention to Karter Kai. Drops him with a little bit of pay dirt there.
Oh, we've seen this before. Maximo got that package pile driver here. Oh, my God. Good Lord. Luke Fury eliminated.
Fury has been eliminated.
What an impressive showing by that young man. I look forward to seeing more of him. Oh, look out here.
Justice Davis.
The Iceman, Justice Davis, back in the High Point Davis Arena.
Swinging a miss by Maximo Suave. Iceman just freezing up all the competition right now.
I saw what you did there.
Yeah.
Drop kick, and down goes Suave. Obviously, Iceman, freshest man in this one. Let's see what he can do.
He turns his attention towards Karter Kai, the man who started this matchup. Entrant number 1, now dropped on his head.
Justice Davis is dragging Karter Kai out to the... Give him a little more space to jump off here. I thought he was going to take him right to the middle, but Maximo Suave cuts off Justice.
Yeah, he gets caught there. You got to hand it to Karter Kai, guys. He's been in there from the start. He's been in there the longest. I mean, he's hanging in there by a thread, but he's still there. Connects. I don't think he got all of it, Josh.
No, Karter with full extension on that drop kick just managed to graze Suave. Suave out to the apron, and now Iceman and Karter fighting out in the corner. Hang on.
World. Oh, my gosh. Whoa. What?
Maximo Suave has been eliminated.
Want to talk about seizing your moment.
Oh, but look out. Now it's going to get interesting.
Showtime Shanklin.
Tag team partners, former tag team partners, Showtime Shanklin, Iceman Davis. This business is indeed about to pick up, guys.
Yeah, but regardless of who's in the ring, Shank says it best. Hey, baby, we ball.
Yep. I don't say that. I'm too old, but hey.
Swinging a miss by Karter Kai. Showtime Shanklin. Corkscrew elbow right to the heart of Kai.
Incredible athleticism here from Shanklin, and now you see the attention being diverted to the Iceman.
Well, you know, we thought we were going to see a little bit of teamwork out of J3 and Karter Kai. We saw how well that worked out.
I was going to say, how long is this going to last?
Flapjack sends Kai face first into that canvas.
Well, if they continue at this rate, guys, I mean, obviously they've got the upper advantage. Karter Kai's in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, it's like I said. Showtime Shanklin doesn't care who he's in the ring against. He's going to ball either way. Oh, both men know each other so well and went for that drop kick.
Cellmate here between the tag team partners.
Oh! Karter Kai cutting down both Shank and Iceman.
And all 3 men graduates of the OVW Academy know each other so well, AJ.
What a great opportunity it is for all 3 of these young men to showcase their talents. Iceman now, but oh, look at this. Oh, beautiful.
Sends Karter into the corner. Karter, I think, caught his head on that bottom buckle.
Or the bridge of his nose or something there. He's holding his face for sure.
One of these 3 men will be your number 1 contender for the OVW Rush Division Championship. Oh man. Karter Kai just took the head off of Iceman.
Heavy right hand there from Kai, but he needs to turn around. Showtime Shanklin now.
Shanklin with a chop across the chest brings another one.
Those long arms of Shanklin getting a lot of leverage, man.
Karter Kai's just feeling fired up.
Look at Karter out of nowhere.
They don't call it bulletproof for nothing. Karter Kai absorbing all the shots, now dishing it out on his own.
That adrenaline rush kicked in. Showtime trying to shrug him off here, but off the ropes he goes, and boom!
Big kick wiping out Showtime Shanklin. Iceman Justice Davis using the ropes to get himself back up. Super kick sends him right back down. Now Karter Kai. He's got to put these two men away if he wants to get a chance at that OVW Rush Division Championship.
Off the ropes. Nope. Thought it was going to be a reversal, but a boot to the midsection. Kirko now. Look out!
Oh!
Man!
Running blockbuster sends Shank right down to the canvas. Can Karter capitalize?
In for the cover. 1 and 2, and Iceman over to break it up in the last very second.
Saving the day for his tag team partner, but ultimately, at some point, it's every man for himself. Keep in mind, after this next elimination, we're down to a singles match between the remaining two competitors.
Man!
Iceman sent hard into that post. You know, it's this side out of Karter Kai I've never seen, guys.
Very aggressive side of Karter Kai, but he's been in since the beginning. At this point, those are desperation moves, as far as I'm concerned. Roll up here. 1, 2.
A handful of times.
He got him.
Handful of times.
Justice Davis has been eliminated.
But can you blame, in this kind of a high-pressure situation, you got to do sometimes what it takes to get to the end. And
wait a minute.
Look out here. 2.
Just about suffered his own fate.
Karter sweeps the legs out from under Shanklin. 2 count only. Karter's trying to put Shank away as quick as he can.
Yeah, backslide here, 2. Able to kick out. These are the last 2 men in this thing. One of these participants will be the winner.
The man who started this matchup in the last entrant.
2. A great dynamic here. Carmen, as you said, we've got one of the men that started and the last entrant to come in. Who at the end of it is going to have the most steam to get across that finish line? That's the question, Josh.
Showtime Shanklin. Huge back elbow right to the jaw.
And keep in mind, the winner of this matchup will go on to face the winner of this Sunday's TLC match for the Rush Division Championship.
Cover now.
Fadeaway neck breaker, and no.
Not a lot of strength behind that kick out from Karter Kai. Keep in mind, entrant number 1 who has gone the distance here in this Octo Gauntlet.
Well, a lot on the line here in this one, because this Sunday we'll see Brendan Balling and JJ Lawson go one-on-one for the Rush Division Championship. So whoever wins that this Sunday, one of these individuals will be taking on the winner of that match. Karter has him up. Shanklin drops down. Oh, look out! Oh, he almost caught the referee.
Karter Kai put the brakes on Shank. Waistlock.
Oh, what? Wait a second.
Wait, a low blow out of Karter Kai. Referee didn't see it.
Nothing but net there. Karter Kai going to steal it.
And Karter. He's got the feet on the rope. What?
Your winner of the Octo Gauntlet, Karter Kai.
Very out of character for Karter Kai. The feet on the ropes, the low blow, but nevertheless, he moves on.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at derbycitygaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit derbycitygaming.com for details.
TNA Wrestling presents Lockdown, Sunday, August 23rd. Tickets on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
We met someone very special to us in particular. He gifted us Yuli. I want you guys to take Yuli, and I want him to help you through your battles like he's helped me through mine.
Out here.
Well, come on now. Go ahead. Don't put him down.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise is brought to you by the new OVW Legacy brand, available in black, white, and gray, and in all sizes. Pick up yours today. Go to ovwrestling.com. It's the all-new OVW Legacy brand.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. The Naptown Nightmare. Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, the Naptown Nightmare, Joiya Thomas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on OVW Rise. It's AJ McKay, Carmen Michael, the Easton Villain, Josh Ashcraft. We are right along ringside. What a great night, a hot night of action. And we have a major announcement coming up here in just a bit. You don't want to miss, so stick right where you are and don't turn that channel at all. I'm telling you, it's going to be big.
And his opponent, who is the end all, be all, astonishing Ashton Adonis.
Ashton Adonis facing off against the Naptown Nightmare, Joiya Thomas. Battle of the Big Men here tonight, fellas.
Let me tell you, after that fatal four-way we saw last week to crown a new #1 contender for the Media Championship, there's a big chip on the shoulder of Ashton Adonis, who has something to prove here tonight as he looks to get back in the win column.
Well, Ashton, you know, a winning streak, you can't really say that so much, but you can say that he's come close so many times. He's felt like that was his moment, and he's, for whatever reason, some obstacle gets in his way, and it screws him over every time.
Well, and the power of Joiya Thomas just screwed him over right there. Ashton Adonis not able to move the Naptown Nightmare.
Well, obviously, Ashton giving up a little bit of the size advantage, but Ashton no slouch whatsoever. I mean, he's been hitting the gym hard, getting in better and better shape as the weeks go by. Side headlock now.
Ashton, no small man, but he's going to have to try his best to keep the big man grounded here, trying to keep him horizontal.
Well, the thing is, Joiya Thomas is just so solid, man.
Gosh.
It's like running into a brick wall.
Oh, well.
And Adonis smartly takes the leg out from under him and cleans his clock with a knee.
Must have hurt you, Carmen. That's what he's got to do. He's got to chop that big tree down and keep the big man off his feet here.
Full steam ahead, sent up and over the top. Look at the strength here from the Naptown Nightmare.
Ashton Adonis, though, snaps that neck down across that top rope. Goes to the top, but Joiya Thomas saw him coming. Ashton able to duck out of the way, but couldn't get out of the way of that.
Good Lord. In for the cover here.
Oh, 1 count only.
Wow. That clothesline almost knocked him out of his boots. I'm really surprised.
No, that tells me that Adonis, he was on autopilot right there. His body wanted to get off the canvas as quick as possible.
Oh, my gosh.
And Joiya Thomas just tried to chop through him.
Well, call it what you will. I think it goes to show just the caliber of athlete of Ashton Adonis, able to kick out at 1 after that hellacious clothesline.
This Juwan Thomas, man, he is just such an angry individual. Always has his game face on. You try to talk to him in the back. You try to get to know him. You try to find out what makes the man tick. And I think a good fight makes him tick. Oh, my gosh, and that big double chop.
Those chops from Ashton Adonis just seem to wake Juwan Thomas up.
Yeah, it lit a fire.
He seems like the kind of guy that just wakes up mad, so I wouldn't want to wake him up, period.
Yeah.
Juwan Thomas just kicking Ashton Adonis straight in the face. Ain't got to be pretty to be effective. And Thomas with knees to the midsection.
Man, he is just picking up Adonis with ease here, and the
He's
power.
Scary strong,
yeah,
bro.
the power of Juwan Thomas is crazy.
Oh, Adonis goes for that disaster kick and
gosh.
just eats a shoulder tackle.
Good Lord.
Picked out of midair, and that'll draw the air right out of you.
That was impressive.
Oh, Adonis is rocked. Adonis had everything going for him, and it changed in a split second. Adonis trying to fight back, but just battered again by Juwan Thomas.
Oh, man. Knee.
Ashton Adonis is throwing everything he can at Juwan Thomas. Goes for that disaster and gets it.
Yep. He's so pinpoint accurate. Ashton Adonis, every time he throws a knee, every time he throws a boot, he's so pinpoint accurate. And now, yeah, the knee pad comes down. Could we be seeing it here?
Juwan Thomas is in a bad way. Adonis got it loaded up.
Oh!
Oh! Michinoku driver out of Thomas hooks the leg too. Only a 2 count.
We thought he was going for that end-all knee-all.
And we've seen Juwan Thomas pull off the surprise victories here on Rise before, looking to do it again here. Pull up the upset, if you can even call it that.
Well, the straps come down here. Look out here. We know when the straps come down.
Go for that Naptown slam.
Adonis, though, and knee, there it is.
Can he get the 3, though? That's the question. Is it over here? It is.
Here is your winner, Ashton Adonis.
What a great back-and-forth match between Juwan Thomas and astonishing Ashton Adonis. He needed this win tonight, and he got it.
Kid, everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna get Uni back. Get him back. It's okay. It's okay. Are you still worried about the unicorn? We can get you another one.
Another one? Another? He's not just a unicorn! He's not just a unicorn! He's a member of the Z4! He's so much bigger than that! What do you mean? Just get another one! He's a beacon!
Hey, big boy! If I have your attention here, you don't want this match with me on Sunday. You don't want to step in the ring with Tony Evans at Independence Rage. Are you sure about that? Do I need to convince you that this isn't what you want to do?
I know you played so hard with the cables.
Oh, I don't even need the cables. I've got something better. I've got something much, much better.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it off. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, being there for them. You're going to have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind. Now what the hell's going on? Land, TW3 on the chase. TW3 with the strap, and they're trying to get the icon, and
You two will have a strap match next Sunday at Independence Ring.
That's a strap match.
You're disgusting.
No. Oh my gosh! Through the table! That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Las Vegas's most wanted, Janie Hartman, the team of the gambler Luke Hartman and Mad Dog Martin, the Sin City Outlaws.
Back here on Rise, tag team action set to go. The Sin City Outlaws with that Janie Hartman.
Mad Dog Martin had his shots. We haven't figured that out.
I don't know. Carmen, you're the fountain of information over here. Does he have his rabies?
Just his rabies. Still needs the tetanus.
Okay, well, there's your answer. Feels like a hippopotamus.
And their opponents, first from Montgomery, Alabama, Adam Revolver.
Hip a replacement if it's you.
Oh, that's very true. I saw what you did there. That's rude.
Shotgun Tony Gunn! And his partner from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Here's the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn! Yeah, you look at the best there is. Yeah, you look at the best there is. Give me all you got and just cheap shots to me.
Oh! Sin City Outlaws.
I'm glad I agree.
They're taking on two of the most decorated champions in OVW history, Adam Revolver and Shotgun Tony Gunn.
But let's face it, Adam Revolver, a loose cannon, a technician in the ring. Tony Gunn, his give a damn got up and left about 10 years ago. They have nothing to lose, but everything to gain.
Shotgun Tony Gunn, Adam Revolver. We're going to teach a lesson The Sin City Outlaws here tonight.
What an unlikely tag team.
I'm not mad at it, bro.
I mean, I'm not either. They've been very impressive. Sin City Outlaws, obviously a little bit more time together as a cohesive tag team unit, but the in-ring experience combined of Adam Revolver and Tony Gunn just blows anything that the Sin City Outlaws brings to the table out of the water.
Mad Dog Martin and Adam Revolver starting off in this one. Oh, swing and a miss. Revolver's going to be too quick for that Mad Dog. You know, Martin, he doesn't really have much of a head for making plans. He's very much a what's right in front of him he's going to strike at.
Yeah, he's definitely not a plan maker.
Gambler Luke Hartman, he's the brains of the team, that's for sure.
And that's not saying a lot.
Adam Revolver coming in.
Yeah, very quick, back and forth, quick tags. That's what it's all about.
Well, both Revolver and Gunn, they're experienced, seasoned veterans in that ring. They know what it takes to beat the youth and the exuberance of the Sin City Outlaws. I was going to stumble over something.
Or Sim City, either way.
I played that game. Face first in that buckle goes Tony Gunn, and in comes Luke Hartman.
You were more focused on the Wahoo, let's be honest.
What?
As Sin City Outlaws now looking to put away one of the men who had a hand in training them at the OVW Academy.
Tony Gunn sends Luke Hartman for a ride. Super kick to the midsection of Mad Dog Martin and a boot to the jaw.
That's a great point, Carmen. You know, Tony Gunn has pretty much taught them. One of the guys taught them everything they know, but he hasn't taught them everything he knows. And in again comes Adam Revolver. Quick tags, man.
Mainly a lot of drink recipes, let's be honest.
Yeah, double
super kick into a German hook in the leg.
Oh, man, I thought it was over.
And Revolver immediately snatches and bars that arm of Luke Hartman. That is the ring awareness and wherewithal that Adam Revolver has. If he can't pin you, he's going to tie you up into something and try to make you submit. And look at this, the way he's cranking on that arm.
Look at that. That arm is not meant to bend that way. He will
well, neither is the neck, as Revolver was just forcing the head of Hartman down, but Hartman managed to get back to his feet.
Well, you know, one of the things, Carmen, about Adam Revolver is the fact that he's such a technician, but he's also a fountain of information. This guy can tell you about wrestling history, and he knows his wrestling history.
An absolute encyclopedia. He's seen and done everything here in the business, but right now finds himself on the wrong side of the ring.
Like he got hit with an encyclopedia.
Speaking of which, we've seen Mad Dog Martin walking around with a book here lately.
It's upside down if anyone's noticed. I don't think you can read. Cover 2, and Revolver able to get out. Oh, and Janie Hartman just screaming at ringside.
A banshee.
The little sister of Luke Hartman, always a fly in the ointment.
I don't know what she's so mad about. Their team is in control right now. But
she's always mad about something.
Well, that's a good point.
Adam Revolver tried to drive back to his corner there, but just shut down by Mad Dog Martin. And now Mad Dog sends Revolver for the ride. Tag made by Gunn. I don't think Martin realized it.
I don't think he does either. Look out here. Tony Gunn at the top rope.
Experience coming into play here.
Man. Big knee. Rocked, and here comes Luke Hartman back in.
Mad Dog Martin had to get out of the ring. Luke Hartman just getting battered around by Shotgun Tony Gunn. Hooks him up, drops him back, suplex dead center of the ring. Sidestep, low bridge, and there goes Mad Dog.
Thanks for coming.
The two veterans working together oh so well here tonight.
Gunn, Arkansas Impaler just drilled Luke Hartman.
That's it.
Here are your winners, Adam Revolver and Tony Gunn.
How impressive are the team of Adam Revolver and Shotgun Tony Gunn with a big win here on Rise. A big announcement still to come. We've got more coming up.
Sunday, June 19th, 2026. All of my rage will strip your independence away for being an ignorant sheep. I'm gonna whip, I'm gonna beat, and I'm gonna destroy TW3.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. When you crave it, tastes that simply fine. The timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be? I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day. But nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in here to OVW Rise. AJ McKay, Carmen Michael in the East End Building, Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. And man, so much going on here at OVW. We told you earlier about a big announcement. I'm getting ready to make that announcement. But first, I got to remind you, coming up this Sunday, Independence Rage, absolutely free to watch on our YouTube channel. But that's not all, because just announced earlier today, we will be live on the TNA Plus app, streaming for free. So if you don't want to watch it on our YouTube, or if you can't get it for some reason, tune in to the TNA Plus app. We are happy to be streaming live this Sunday for Independence Rage.
In downtown Louisville, we are coming your way July 25th for Dainty Fest.
And then Saturday night, August the 15th, Cincinnati, Ohio. OVW's coming to bring our SNS live. It's the race for the crown at the Foaling Warehouse.
Get your tickets to all these great events at ovwrestling.com. That's where you can find out all you need to know about OVW. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise is brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass. Family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Is your windshield cracked? Fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today.
Why does Jake always have a microphone?
I don't think it looks like they both
Why
do.
does Jake Painter have a microphone? Oh. Trust me, I'm not happy about it either.
Well, this will be gold right here. The trifecta, Jake Lawless, Jake Painter.
This will be informative.
OVW Davis Arena, how we doing tonight? The trifecta is out here for one reason only. And that is for the quite possibly the greatest OVW tag team champions of all time, the Only Bros.
Dare you say it, the greatest OVW tag team. I almost can't even say it.
I don't know how I got it out without laughing.
Nonetheless, though, these boys are deserving, and someone should do it. And I think the honor should be ours.
I think it's flower time. You think it's flower time?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I think it's flower time.
Shall we?
Let's get them out here.
Come on.
Come on, guys.
Now the trifecta calling out the Only Bros. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Who the hell are these guys?
Is it just me or does something feel off here?
Well, that is not Star Player Prime, and that is not definitely Boy Toy Troy. Well,
the entrance right.
I guess so. They say imitation is the best form of flattery, but this is...
I don't know what is happening right now.
Come on, give it
up for the Only Bros!
Put your hands together.
Just mocking the OVW Tag Team Champions.
All right.
Okay.
Calm down.
Guys. It is an absolute honor and a pleasure to be in the ring with you.
Absolute privilege, if I do say so myself.
I remember a couple of years ago, right? I came in here on Wednesdays trying to get a little work in, right? And you two were in here. But let me tell you, not much has changed over the past couple of years. Back then, you guys were ragdolls and crash dummies. And lately, you've been the exact same thing for the both of us.
Don't worry, though. Don't put the sour faces on, because y'all have such great moves. You know, your spinny little bam in the corner, and then the fall for the boom, bam, where you accidentally just land on them, you know, and where you don't have quite the skill set, experience, knowledge, any of that. But you do have something, though. You have Lady Luck on your side. Yeah.
You guys might even, possibly be the luckiest tag team in the history of OVW on top of it. But there's one thing that I want to make perfectly clear to the both of you. That luck has just about ran out. And the trifecta right here, the trifecta right here is going to show everybody around the world the talentless losers that you really are.
Oh, come on. What a joke.
Well, obviously, neither one of these guys are the Only Bros, and the trifecta, this is a whole mockery.
You know, whatever the trifecta paid these two guys to come out here, I don't think that they said anything about how they were going to beat the brakes off of them.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but this is insane here. What is... Absolutely. Well, wait a minute. Here come the tag team champions. Here come the Only Bros.
Boy Toy Troy and Star Player Prime had seen enough, but no need to wipe your eyes. That's the real deal, folks. They ran in here to defend their name, and the trifecta jumped them the moment they entered the ring.
Well, obviously the trifecta trying to make a statement out here, trying to coerce, maybe, to goad the Only Bros. Oh, yeah, that's great. That's great.
This is what the trifecta wanted all along.
Look out here. They've got those tag team championships, and Hang on a second.
Oh, Eric Surge, Anthony Toatele.
Out to save the day here. And of course, the two Jakes, the trifecta.
Just scampering away as usual.
Of course.
The trifecta walking up, but wait a minute.
What's going on here?
Hey! Every one of you has been disrespecting us since we got these. But we've had enough. So if y'all want a shot at the top, the only pros will see y'all asses on Sunday at Independence Rage.
What?
Well, the only bros just challenging both Toatele and Surge and the trifecta.
I don't know how wise that one was, AJ.
Well, I think the only bros think that everybody's after them, and obviously, yeah, I mean, you're the tag team champions. You got a target on your back. This match is going to happen at Independence Rage.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at derbycitygaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit derbycitygaming.com for details.
TNA Wrestling presents Lockdown, Sunday, August 23rd. Tickets on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
This weekend.
What the?
What is going on?
Yeah, okay.
What is going on?
I have no. You know what? Here you go.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Josh.
Yeah, I see. I'm here to stay. Get, boy.
Breathe.
This contest is a #1 Contenders Women's Rumble. The rules are as follows. 2 women will start in the ring and continue until all women have entered. The only way to be eliminated is to go over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. Introducing first, she is the ultimate athlete and an American gladiator, Joiya.
All right, it's a women's Rumble match. Eric Cornish just explained the rules, but we've lost one crazy for another, I guess, Carmen. So here we go. No, I'm talking about Carmen.
Next, she is Las Vegas's most wanted, Janie Hartman.
Joined here by the OVW Women's Champion, lovely Miss Larkin.
Thank you so much, Rick.
And pork Lark Chop. Oh, therapist Larkin.
Hold on, shake the pig's hand too. Shake the pig's hand too.
It doesn't have any arms.
I laid her in the mud today and everything. She is crispy clean.
I wonder what that smell was.
Two competitors to get us started here in this Rumble.
America.
To determine a new #1 contender for the Women's Championship this Sunday at Independence Range.
I guess you're out here you're scouting.
I know I am. I see America and I see country.
Well, that's nothing more American than that. J-Rod, obviously, American Gladiator. That's right. And Janie Hartman now with the big forearms, taking it to J-Rod here.
Shake the hand, yes, shake it.
I have a feeling this entire thing is going to be like this, isn't it?
We're already off the rails.
Oh, my God. Into the turnbuckle hard goes Janie Hartman. Look at the athleticism of J-Rod.
Yes. I see that. Hey, kaboom, fantastic. Look at that.
Well, I mean, what happens if you got to face J-Rod? You know, she's a former women's champion.
So that's facts. That's it. Good job on you, AJ. Hashtag facts for that.
He does his research.
She buttoned up a little bit.
Very bald man.
Oh!
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Did you hear something?
No, I
Sounds like
don't.
A mean grown man.
You know what? I hear voices when I'm out here sometimes too.
Oh, man! J-Rod and the power.
Very deep and gravelly.
Mm-hmm. Do you think J-Rod likes lettuce?
I don't know if J-Rod likes lettuce or not, but I know she likes the Women's Championship, which you currently possess.
That's correct. Look at this right here on my neck.
And
Look, my necklace, bling bling.
You've been in the ring with J-Rod before.
I have definitely. She whipped me around a couple times here and there, but I don't think that she.
Wait a minute! On the verge of elimination.
J-Rod hanging on by a thread here on the ring apron.
Thread about that.
Well,
Janie Hartman backing away here.
Oh. Now, Liz.
A spear!
I've been hit by that a couple times.
Well, she's got to get Janie over the top rope, though. That's the game plan here.
That's the game plan.
Janie Hartman, wait a second.
And we've got an elimination. We've got an elimination before entrant number 3 even makes her way out.
Next, Joiya Blake. Look out, Joiya Blake in now.
The final girl now entering the fray.
She looks like a transformer, like a little bumblebee.
Hey, more than meets the eye.
Exactly. Did she say, come on for what?
And the stomp of the foot now, and Joiya Blake is just chopping down J-Rod here off the ropes. Oh, hey, we'll both talk at the same time. I don't care.
Who are you talking to?
I'm trying to
I'm
talk
trying to talk
you.
to Lark Chop right now.
well,
I don't want her to see this right here.
Are you talking to therapist Larkin or just Larkin?
Sorry, I don't have a headset for Lark Chop out here.
Listen, I don't want you to hear yet. I don't want to hear that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You're
Why
fine.
Are you doing this?
Big forearm from Joiya Blake now.
I just imagine something bad in my head.
You're fine. We're at commentary. You're fine. You're watching this Women's Rumble.
5-3-9-0.
Okay, I'm just calling out bingo numbers. I have no idea.
Oh.
Yeah, just sit there, Carmen. By all means, don't help me at all.
I'm just biding my time over here.
All these women just want what I have.
Well, they do want what you have. That's what it's all about.
Have it, AJ.
We got to find a #1 contender for you.
Have it, AJ.
Hey, listen, I got it. And Joiya Blake now trying to lift J-Rod off her feet here.
Let me tell you, Joiya Blake has been absolutely impressive since making her OVW debut. She's trying to eliminate J-Rod here. J-Rod having none of it. We're about to have a new entrant.
Here we go.
The marionette.
Oh, Noelle means business.
Noelle.
For weeks on end, we've seen Noelle being targeted, being bullied by someone in the locker room. And she's had enough
Why are you
here.
looking at me, AJ?
I'm trying to engage you in conversation. And Noelle, is she biting? I don't know if she's biting J-Rod.
Yes, she is. She's biting. Oh, I protect.
Look out, Noelle. Oh, man. Noelle and Joiya Blake taking it to J-Rod.
Using that numbers advantage, trying to eliminate the ultimate athlete. This is what you have to do.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Do you think Noelle and Joiya regulate emotions properly? No, they do not. They do not. Look at that. Manipulation and gaslighting J-Rod right here.
Regulating emotions properly. You're over here trying to psychoanalyze.
J-Rod was a manipulator.
Wait a second. Hang on, listen.
Wait a minute.
Listen.
I'm hearing voices too.
So you do,
What's-
Kinsley?
I know you hear
What's that noise?
What is that?
You're just a
Oh my
loser.
God, it's in my head. It's in my head, AJ.
No Max today? Oh, is she gonna cry?
Who's doing that?
We're hearing that voice again.
Don't cry, Noel.
Oh, you're a little freak.
Noel, deep breath in. Deep breath out, Noel. No.
Noelle just eliminated herself.
Noelle has been eliminated.
Noelle just threw herself over the top rope. Noelle's had another.
No.
That voice we've been
Don't
hearing for the
listen
last
to
couple of.
them. Don't listen to them, Noel. Take a deep breath in.
Oh,
Now, get yourself the water. Get yourself the water.
Noelle, I can't believe what I just saw. Ladies and gentlemen, OVW Rise, it's a women's rumble to find a number one contender for the women's championship. Lovely Miss Larkan, the women's champion here
Take my hand.
at commentary. I don't know. At commentary.
Watch out, are you okay?
Meanwhile, J-Rod and Joiya Blake beating the brakes off of one another. Oh, here we go.
Who is this? AJ, are you in this match? Are you the surprise?
3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be here? Oh my gosh.
Baseball.
Grand Slam, Karter Cauffman.
Karter Cauffman out now.
Cauffman, bold strategy here.
I thought she did baseball. She's
On the
skydiving.
cover.
Oh my God.
Wiping out the ultimate athlete.
Karter Cauffman has been on a run as of late, and look out here.
Working in tandem to eliminate the threat. Down goes J-Rod.
Twisted an ankle, I think. AJ, have you ever done sports in your life?
I have. I used to bowl when I was a
You
kid.
did bowling. Did you get a strike 1, 2, and 3?
You better focus. Can you focus?
I can do both.
Is your head an homage to your bowling career?
I think I'm going to need to be
He has 3
medicated
holes
after
in his
this.
head.
I'm literally
Where's
going to
the
have to be
fourth one?
medicated.
Are we teaming up? See, why does Joy always have to team up with
Oh
somebody?
my
She cannot do it
God.
herself.
Meanwhile, now Joiya Blake, Karter Cauffman hoisting J-Rod out. J-Rod's just kind of dead weight at this point. Trying to fight back now.
Oh my God.
J-Rod caught between a rock and a hard place here,
Yeah, so
fighting
am
back,
I.
2-on-1.
Recovering.
I know that feeling. Karter Cauffman, look at the athleticism, flips over, and now Karter off the rope. Gets caught. Joiya Blake.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh,
my goodness, AJ.
what in the world?
Give the assist to
Can you and
Joiya
Karma
Blake.
do that? I bet you and Karma can do that too.
Tornado DDT. I'm comfortable up here.
I'm fine.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want to stand up a minute.
Well, as comfortable as I can be.
Well, now, okay, we're going to stand up now. Now, is that black? Is that calming to you? That'll calm you down?
The blood flow to my ankle.
Oh, look out!
Oh! J-Rod almost
Cycle
with
help.
2 eliminations at the
Cycle
same
help,
time.
Out on the ring apron here, and
Oh,
J-Rod,
I
look out. Oh, misses with the
Get around.
double clothesline.
I'm going to count to 30.
Oh, Joiya Blake, the
Oh,
final
you
girl.
do everything in my
Taking out
head.
Cauffman.
has
Do
been
something
eliminated.
all the time over here. How's your mother?
Karter Cauffman has been eliminated now.
Oh, she dead?
Well, she's got her back to J-Rod, though. Not what you
Should
want to
put
do.
My glasses on, shouldn't I?
Oh, and a big knee. J-Rod is rocked here.
Push-ups. J-Rod, push up.
We are just seconds away from another participant.
Oh,
Joiya Blake
Oh, my
has been
gosh.
Who is
eliminated.
that? AJ.
Now, who's it going to be?
It's a large tower. Dubstep. I'm vibing out here. I'm going to dance in here.
Oh,
I'm
my gosh.
I'm so scared.
What?
Now, can you imagine facing off against this on Sunday?
I don't want to think about that. Why would you put that in my head?
Look out! Oh, Killah Kai!
Who knew? Who knew?
You better come to terms with it, Larkin. You could be facing off against either one of these women.
Carmen applesauce.
You better breathe and lock it in focus, because
taking it in. I think look at my muscles. Do you see these muscles right here?
they're huge muscles, huge muscles.
Bye, Carter. I see in your handshake. Yes. All right. Bye, Joiya. Handshake.
J-Rod, Killah Kai.
Oh!
Killah misses. J-Rod now fired up, misses with the clothesline though.
I almost broke the desk, guys. My bad.
Mike, Killah Kai almost broke J-Rod.
She's ginormous, guys.
Such incredible
She's like a
strength here
beanstalk.
from Kai.
One of these women you're going to be facing off
I'm
against.
well aware. Why you keep reminding me that?
Well,
AJ?
I'm just trying to make you lock in and focus here. Killah Kai with those clubbing blows to J-Rod
I'm
now.
having the time of my life right here. You know, what better way to
tremendous.
take my night off and just watch women? You know, I know you know nothing about that, AJ, but
hey.
what? It's a miracle for me. Thank you so much.
It's been a minute since I had a date. What are you? Rude.
Where you go? McDonald's, get a little large fry, a little double action going on.
Oh man.
I know J-Rod don't
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
No
Chili's is
lettuce,
nice.
no BLTs.
Look out! Oh, man!
She did not just do that.
The absolute power of Killah Kai here.
You do not want to find yourself on the wrong end of that.
Look!
And I'm telling you right now, I'm freaking
You got
out
your
right
eyes
now.
closed.
My eyes have been closed this whole entire time,
Oh, my
AJ. I can't
gosh.
see anything.
That explains a lot.
In front of me,
Your
in the
mouth
back
would
of
be
me.
closed, but here we are.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Nice. Great. Here we
What's the
go
color
again.
of my shoes?
6, 5, count it down. I know you like to count your
3,
numbers.
5, 7, 9, 7, 0.
Oh my God! Killah Kai!
Eliminated. Your final entrant,
The heavens I dare to kill.
Shaloncé Royal.
Well, Killah Kai just got eliminated, but here
Fight
comes
on.
Shaloncé Royal,
Bye, Killah.
a former multi-time women's champion in her own right.
Don't get her or what?
With that idiot PJ Jones.
Don't take a sweet time, baby. I want you to look at me right in my eyes and tell me.
I don't know if
I'm
this is
not
smart.
enough.
She's
She
taking her
thinks I'm not
time.
enough.
I'd run in there and try to get the pin.
Right now? What are we doing right now?
No, not you. You can't. You're not in the match. What are you talking about? Get the pin.
My bad.
No, I'm talking about Shaloncé. I give up.
Please. Well, honestly, I'm not feeling
How about you talk about this match?
what in the world?
Well, never a bad time for a performance, huh?
J-Rod, you're tired. What song shall I sing?
Just listen to
She's
the
in
music,
the red,
Larkin.
white, and blue. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing.
Literally, the OVW
I think
women's Larkin is clapping. When she's clapping, she's conflicted. She wants to clap and she.
What is happening?
This is not my national anthem. My national
Mine's Enter Sandman.
I literally have never had anybody oink at me on commentary before.
So don't cry up. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh my
So happy.
God.
You mean to tell me Linda never once?
Ooh, Linda, where's she at? I miss her. Oh, I am Linda, okay?
But she's on
This is
her.
amazing.
Are you
I
kidding
am
me?
patriotic. Don't worry about that. I am very
She is now saluting.
Do this one more time. I will never.
It's Independence Rage, not Independence
I'm
Day.
sorry.
Now, why? She's crying now. She's crying.
Bonnie, don't what you want from me. I'm crying right now. I'm crying right now
Yeah, me
because
too.
of you. You and all these people.
We have gone through every emotion in the rainbow tonight.
I'm so happy right now. Yes.
I've lost
I
all.
can't see your eyes from here.
I've lost all control.
Glasses on. Look.
Well, meanwhile, look out here.
No.
Shaloncé's. Oh my gosh! Shaloncé's out. J-Rod's out.
Yeah. Don't come right now.
Contender for the OVW Women's Championship, J-Rod.
But Shaloncé's living. But the J-Rod's the last one.
Are you kidding me?
That's your opponent.
Joking, mate. AJ McKay. AJ McKay. How's your mother doing?
She's.
I'm freaking out right now.
Forget about my mother. You better worry about J-Rod.
I should have clapped or should I not? Don't Sam. Stop talking to me like that.
Molly just learned
You're saying that.
this Sunday at Independence Rage, I'm coming back for what's mine.
I'm over here.
My OVW Women's Championship.
You finally looked at me in my eyes and you told me exactly what you wanted. Thank you. Thank you.
This Sunday, Independence Rage, the women's title will be on the line.
Just when you thought it couldn't get more personal, you took it to a whole new low, Dustin. A couple weeks ago when you jumped me from behind and hit me with those cutters, as much as I know that heavyweight title was on your mind, that's not what you were thinking. You were trying to hurt somebody. Then last week, you want to do it again? I'm not letting it happen. You see, at Independent Rage Sunday, you made the biggest mistake of your life. This no longer is about professional wrestling. This is about a fight. Prepare to get that ass whooped.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave what it tastes, that's simply fine. The timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be? I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day. But nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Now what the hell's going on? TW3 on the chase. TW3 with the strap, and they're trying to get the icon. And
You two will have a strap match next Sunday at Independence Rage.
That's a strap.
You're disgusting.
No. Oh my gosh! Through the table.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is Mr. Rock and Roll, Ryan Von Rocket.
That'll make the live chat happy.
Yeah, I think I could go the rest of the year without ever seeing those jams ever again. I'm like, oh, it's a hard pass. Well, reminds me, I got to pick up Pam this weekend.
So good to see Ryan Von Rocket back in the Hot Point Davis Arena.
Well, I don't know if he's been on tour or...
More than likely.
Possible.
Ryan Von Rocket always bringing high energy to
What?
Well, let's just say he's been living that rock star lifestyle, AJ.
Well, you know, I mean, hey, somebody's got to do it.
I tried. My liver didn't like it.
Well, I don't think that fatty liver was from the rock star lifestyle, but could have been from those Hot Pockets, but what do I know? I'm not casting stones, I'm just saying.
Sassy tonight.
I say.
And his opponent, hailing from Bulgaria, this is Meadow.
Every week I watch this guy come to the ring, and I got to tell you, I'm more impressed as time goes by because I really feel this is somebody to watch here in OVW and even in the future.
And professional
far
wrestling in general.
And far and beyond. He's amazing.
Meadow getting started out in his career and already just the consummate professional, smooth as silk in the ring.
Well, he's trained with Rusev. He's trained with Gangrel. I mean, a great way to start things off. You got to give the advantage, though, Carmen, to Von Rocket here tonight. He's got the most in-ring experience, though, out of the two.
Von Rocket definitely the most experience. He's held practically every championship there is to hold here in OVW, but I did have a chance to catch up with Meadow earlier today, and I asked him about that tough loss for the media championship last week to the Mayan Mauler. He said, you know what? It's over. It's done with. It's nothing to stress over. As for tonight, it's back to work, and I'm going to earn my way back to a championship opportunity.
Well, he's got a great opportunity to climb that ladder, so to speak, again, if he gets a win over Von Rocket here tonight, but it's not going to be an easy win, that's for sure.
No, not at all. Von Rocket, very, very skilled and technically sound in that ring. Meadows going to have to use the power game here tonight. Von Rocket looks like he's chiseled out of granite. I mean, I've known this man for 15 years.
Yeah,
it's the best shape I've ever seen him in. I mean, he's looked exactly the same. This man never misses a moment in the gym.
Yeah, but look at Meadow. You talk about somebody that's chiseled. I mean, both of these guys are very comparable in size and power and strength. You know, it's all about who wants it more. That's the question tonight.
I think that is the question. Meadow, you know, typically has that strength advantage. Not going to have that here against Von Rocket. I'm interested to see exactly how he combats the experience advantage that Von Rocket has.
But Meadow also has that raw explosiveness. Von Rocket puts the brakes on, fires back into the midsection of Meadow. Meadow puts the brakes on. And that's that explosiveness I'm talking about out of this man. I mean, just when you think you've got him right where you want him, he flips the script on you. And Von Rocket's feeling it right now.
Head first into that top turnbuckle goes Von Rocket. Big right hand connects. Meadow has him in trouble here.
Huge scoop and a slam out of Meadow. Von Rocket, he's a big guy, and he is thick. He is solid with muscle. And Meadow just got him up like he weighed nothing.
Well, sized him up, going for that spear.
Smart, very smart, though. Von Rocket rolls to the outside. That's that in-ring awareness. We talk about that veteran experience there. You know, I said it last week. I had a chance to talk to Meadow last week, and he talked about the fact that, you know, he came over here when he was a young guy about 6 years ago. Man, my word! About 6 years ago, he moved to the U.S. Didn't know a lot of English. Since living here, he has picked up. Now he knows 4 languages. Very well educated. Says that his parents, Mimi and Zaprian, his mom and dad, they watch the show every week and don't miss a minute of OVW.
Oh, Von Rocket looking to stomp a little distortion pedal here.
Once I learn one language, it's over for you guys.
I'm still working on English, but, you know, work in progress.
Von Rocket just stalking Meadow across the ring, and Von Rocket understands he needs to keep the pressure applied to this young man. And Meadow with a cheap shot. Referee trying to get a clean break in the corner there, and a beautiful discus clothesline just wiping out Von Rocket.
2 count, able to kick out there. Meadow back in for the cover of the ref. A little bit out of place there. Just a 1 count now.
Meadow is trying to take a little bit of gas out of the tank of Von Rocket there with those back-to-back covers. And Meadow looking to put Von Rocket away if he's able. Oh, Von Rocket, though, able to slide out the back door on that suplex. Tied up in an O'Connor roll.
Look out here. 2 count. Meadow's able to kick out.
Oh, but Meadow managed to snatch Von Rocket. Rear naked choke. He's got a single hook in. Trying to put Von Rocket out.
Well, that's not, Von Rocket's not tapping there. He's just smacking the mat, trying to get closer to that bottom rope.
And notice the way the Meadow trying to block the legs of Von Rocket here, trying to keep Von Rocket from being able to inch himself closer to that bottom rope.
Yeah, he doesn't have both legs wrapped around. If he gets both of those legs wrapped around, Von Rocket's out. Well, as you said, he couldn't get them both raised. If he had both of those legs wrapped, Von Rocket would have either had to tap or he would have been out.
There's a noble attempt there by Meadow, unable to get the job done. However, turning attention right back to Von Rocket.
Huge Machia kick right to the jaw. Not enough to keep Von Rocket down. Von Rocket so tough, so resilient. That's what's won him championships and kept championships around his waist in the past.
Look
Meadow.
at it. Oh, man. Oh gosh. Sternum first.
Spear into that waist, but Von Rocket saw it coming.
That could be the turning point here, guys. Sternum first into that second turnbuckle.
Von Rocket punches, headbutts, anything he can to try to keep Meadow down on that canvas.
That intensity there from Meadow may come back to bite him. Going for that spear, nobody home. Chest first into the turnbuckle. And now Von Rocket looking to capitalize.
Little power slide there out of Von Rocket. Reaching deep into his bag of tricks, but Meadow.
Look at the look on Meadow's face. That just lit a fire, I think, guys. And Meadow, spear! Oh, my gosh! Out of nowhere, two! It's over!
Here is your winner, Meadow.
A nice back-and-forth contest. But, man, out of nowhere, Meadow got locked in. Spear connects, and he gets the victory here on Rise.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at derbycitygaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit derbycitygaming.com for details.
TNA Wrestling presents Lockdown, Sunday, August 23rd. Tickets on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
We met someone very special to us in particular. He gifted us Yuli. I want you guys to take Yuli, and I want him to help you through your battles like he's helped me through mine.
Out here.
Well,
Oh, come on now.
Do it! Don't put him down.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Well, hello! And welcome to another episode
of the Brandon Davis Show VW. Main character woke up in New York City this morning in a 5-star hotel. It's beautiful. Did an interview. Found out he's going to the Spider-Man premiere next week. All right, are you guys going? You guys going to Spider-Man premiere? No, I didn't know. People from Louisville don't get invited to Hollywood. This isn't about me. This is about a very cool guest tonight. Let's just bring him out here. You guys have memories that go back far enough, might remember him. Kevin Thorne.
Well, there he is. Kevin Thorne, the man once known as Seven. Yeah, Josh, what we've heard week after week, Kevin Thorne has told Cal Hero time and again, you're not going to get Mordecai. You're not even going to get Kevin Thorne. This Sunday at Independence Rage, Cal Hero goes one-on-one with Seven. The intensity of this man. Seven was a terrifying force to be reckoned with in OVW, and it doesn't look like that's changed at all.
He looks in great shape.
Gosh, you forgot your hammer, Thor. Look at this guy. Goodness gracious. Now, very excited. Please have a seat, please. Please, of course. Welcome to the show, VW. Congratulations, you've made it.
Thank you for having me.
I couldn't help but notice really quickly before we get into anything too serious, it said Kevin Thorne on that screen. Then it said Seven. You still have Seven in you?
He's 7,000. Oh, I got 7 in me. See, what you probably don't understand is what 7 is to OVW is a legacy. 7 was here way before half of these guys in the back were. 7 was making a name for himself here long before Cal Hero was even a thought.
A thought? Whew. Well, you mentioned Cal Hero. Look, I'm a big Love Island fan. You know, I love a good reality TV show. My favorite part of Love Island is movie night, right? Everybody's got good taste here. I'm sure you guys love it too. So I thought we'd have a little movie night in the vein of a great show that just wrapped up. I want to have a little movie for you. Let's check something out. Talk about Cal Hero.
Well, this happened at episode 1400.
Now look, Seven, I like you. I mean, you look like Thor, you got a cool name. It's a number higher than most of these people can even count to. But because I like you, I want to tell you a quick story real quick, and take this as you will. Look, when I was in high school, main character was just a little Brandon Davis. I was playing baseball, my high school baseball team. And one day at practice, I got into a fight. Little Brandon got into a fight. Kid was bigger than me. Fought him anyway. However, that kid happened to be the baseball coach's son. Guess who never played on that baseball team again? So unrelated, completely unrelated to that story, why would you think it's okay to have a feud with Cal Hero?
See, I think I know where you're going there. You know, and I like the analogy, the coach's kid. Let's be honest. I mean, Cal has been the crown prince of this place. I mean, let's be honest. Cal works hard, don't get me wrong. And Cal has a very, very bright future in front of him. Let me tell you something. But, you know, the problem is pretty much all the guys here that Cal would ever wrestle still have the coach looking over their shoulder saying, don't go quite that hard on my protege. So with that being said, I don't have anything to lose. Come Sunday, when I go home after beating the ever-living piss out of Cal Hero,
Man.
It won't matter. It won't matter because I don't have to come back. OVW doesn't pay my bills. I'm doing this as a favor to Cal Hero to teach him what it means to be a man and what it means to grow up, because he is not grown up yet. He is still that little kid. He's that little kid that I used to remember coming to the back going, oh, Mr. Thorne, can I carry your jacket to the back? Yeah, that Cal Hero. Oh, can I get one more little autograph for my little buddy? That Cal Hero. See, I remember Cal Hero when it was this big. He's still this big to me.
Come on.
So if Cal Hero were here, he's not here with us. If he were here, would you say anything to his face?
Cut you off right there. I don't care if Cal Hero's or not. There's nothing I wouldn't say to his face anyway. Cal Hero is nothing but a punk little kid, and I will prove it this Sunday in Independence Rage.
Oh my gosh.
One thing we like to do on the show VW is make sure we deliver. So I have a surprise for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Cal Hero!
Oh my God.
Not a new car, but...
Well, I thought that Cal Hero has fought many a tough battles. This has got to be the most intense, most fierce one I've ever seen. Look at this.
Cal Hero is not backing down.
This Sunday, I'm gonna grab this mic. I'm gonna put it right here. And you're gonna tell everybody who I've become. And you're gonna tell everybody that I am the man.
We are going to find out this Sunday, absolutely free on YouTube and on the TNA Plus app. If indeed 7 has what it takes to put the young man down, or will Cal Hero stand tall and defeat once and for all the man known as 7?
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it off. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way. No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with a 20-minute workout. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, being there for them. You're going to have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Now what the hell's going on? Land, TW3 on the chase. TW3 with the strap, and they're trying to get the icon. And
You two will have a strap match next Sunday at Independence Race.
That's a strap match.
You're disgusting.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Through the table.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, the rider of the stars, Austin Ryker.
We're back here on Rise. Singles competition set to go. AJ McKay, Carmen Michael, Eastonville, and Josh Ashcraft right along ringside as Austin Ryker makes his way to Hot Point Davis Arena.
And his opponent from Hendersonville, Tennessee, the Code, Colby Karter.
I don't know about you guys. I've been waiting for this matchup all week long. Both of these guys, man, they can go in that squared circle. Colby Karter, a little bit of the size advantage. Both men put together, true professional athletes. This is anybody's match tonight.
Karter and Ryker both had a great showing last week in that fatal four-way number one contendership matchup. You got to think they're wanting to get back into the win column here tonight by picking up a victory and working themselves back into a championship opportunity. We got a small taste just last week. You mentioned it. These two briefly locking horns in that fatal four-way tonight. It's not about the number one contendership, but it is, like you mentioned, Josh, an opportunity to, well, get back in the good graces of the matchmakers, maybe earn a shot later on.
Well, listen, I don't know if it's about getting in somebody's good graces. It is all about climbing up the ladder, and sometimes you got to start from the bottom. Sometimes you got to start multiple times from the bottom. Back and forth. Look at this, a clinic right now as both competitors are, like I said, so closely matched up.
Very technically sound.
Yeah, man, just back and forth.
Neither man wants to give up an inch to either.
Both men
Karter sent off for the ride.
Both men in peak physical condition. Austin Ryker, Colby Karter, both best shape of their life.
Leapfrog from Ryker. Look at this. Beautiful drop kick from Austin Ryker.
Ryker with that pinpoint accuracy managed to drop Colby Karter.
I'm noticing here he's working over that arm, working over that left arm of Colby Karter.
That's smart. You want to take away a possible weapon to be used against you. And Colby Karter, with his strength, every appendage is a weapon. Back roll.
Nice.
Ryker rolls through.
Look at the series of counters here. Man.
Austin Ryker, such a great counter wrestler, using that speed.
Drop kick again, head first in that top turnbuckle, in for the cover now.
Nowhere for Colby Karter to go. It's like pinballed around in there by Austin Ryker.
Absolutely, and now back to that left arm.
Now, I did have a chance to check in with Colby Karter earlier today. He does not want to be embarrassed the way he was last week in that fatal four-way. He has upped his training. Been training at a UFC gym in Hendersonville, looking to pick up the victory here tonight. Does not want to find himself back in the losing column.
That right hand right there.
Oh, man.
Rocked the jaw. Austin Ryker. Ryker, though, rolls through, sends Karter for a ride across the ring. Karter a little discombobulated.
Yeah.
Back to that left arm.
Man, working that arm over. Austin Ryker has been relentless. And, maybe this is the strategy is, like you said, Josh, to work over the arms, take away those strikes from Colby Karter. Because, look at those tree trunk legs of Colby Karter. It's going to take a lot of effort to try to knock that man out of his vertical base. Duck under off the ropes. Another duck under. Look at the back and forth here. Spine buster from Colby Karter. My gosh.
Austin Ryker
in half.
2 count, and man, that had some extra stank on it. That's got to knock the wind out of you. Got to do some damage to those ribs for sure.
If your head bounced off the mat like that, everything kind of flashes for a split second. You don't know where you're at.
Austin Ryker on his feet.
Big knee right to the jaw. That staggered Colby Karter there. Here comes Ryker, up and over, lands on the apron.
Karter with a wild right hand. Looks like more of a forearm to the side of the head. Austin Ryker driven face first into that buckle, and we've seen Colby Karter do this before.
Yeah, Ryker, he's rocked here. He is staggered.
If Ryker wasn't shaking before, he is now.
Colby Karter hangs on.
The absolute power of Colby Karter. Oh, and a big knee back to the back of the neck. Austin Ryker may be finished here, guys, too. Oh, my gosh.
What a combination just strung together just there by Colby Karter.
That was so close. The OVW faithful saying that was 3, but the referee right there, right on point with the count.
Colby Karter now trying to go to the high-risk district, looking to put away Austin Ryker. Ryker knows that area all too well, and Ryker
he might have been playing a little
scaling
possum.
the ropes.
Yeah.
Drives Karter, hangs on himself.
Look at this. Brainbuster, little tit for tat. Ryker with the cover. 2 count. Oh, man.
2 and 9
Oh, my gosh.
Well, you talked about it earlier, just how much these two mirror one another. We're seeing that on full display here. Austin Ryker pulling a page out of the book of Colby Karter.
I don't know how in the world Colby Karter is standing at this point after that brainbuster.
Oh, my God. What a shot to the jaw.
Landed right on the button. Ryker is rocked. Colby Karter holding on to those ribs.
Austin Ryker, though, managed to roll out, land on his feet. Super kick right to the point of the jaw.
Always so pinpoint accurate. Look out. Boom, connects. I thought he was going with that double star, that double drop kick.
Notice only able to use
hang
one
on.
foot there.
Austin Ryker, though, going up to the top. Oh, nobody helped.
Tweak the knee.
Austin Ryker.
Tweak the knee.
Look out. Oh, double stop. Oh, my gosh.
He calls that the monostomp.
Hooks the leg. 2.
Oh, my gosh.
Whoa. Here is your winner, Colby Karter.
Colby Karter so impressive tonight with the monostomp.
Icon Lee. It's been a long time coming. And on July 19th at Independence Rage, there's no more running, there's no more hiding, because you're going to be strapped to TW3 in that ring. And boy, vindication and retribution will be mine.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave what it tastes, that's simply fine. This timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you and OVW too.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at derbycitygaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit derbycitygaming.com for details.
TNA Wrestling presents Lockdown, Sunday, August 23rd. Tickets on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW Rise. As announced earlier, big night coming up this Sunday, Independence Rage. It's a premium event you can watch on our YouTube channel and also on the TNA Plus app. You don't want to miss that. Get your tickets now at ovwrestling.com.
Don't forget July 25th, Dainty Fest, downtown Louisville. Get your tickets now.
Saturday night, August the 15th, race for the crown in Cincinnati. Don't you dare miss it.
It's going to be amazing. OVWrestling.com to find out everything about OVW. You can get it there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise, it's brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass. Family owned and operated, serving Kentuckianas since 1946. Windshield crack, fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com for your free estimate today. Man, let's shoot it up there at Cornish.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the OVW Women's Champion, lovely Miss Larkan. The team.
Hush! Cut the music. Referee, you get over here and you put a star in this ring right now. Hush! Now, I gave that big idiot a warning. He doesn't want to step into the ring with me Sunday night at Independence Rage. And I'm going to show him that tonight.
I just beat up his stupid teddy bear. And now I'm gonna really hurt him. So get out here.
Well, it's a unicorn if we're being accurate, but
And their opponents, first at a slim trim, 169 pounds, seductive Steven Steele.
well, that is not Kid Colossus, who is going to be going one-on-one against Tony Evans this Sunday at Independence Rage for the U.S. Championship.
And his partners accompanying to the ring, Marcel Bennington, the 13th. Kid Colossus, Super Z, Z-Force.
Obviously, Kid Colossus not happy about what happened earlier tonight to that precious unicorn. That unicorn has a lot of meaning for the Z-Force guys. Obviously, it was given to them by a young man who was in Children's Hospital, who was going through a lot, fighting challenges left and right, able to pull through, gets better, says that that's his lucky unicorn, and he hands it over to Z-Force, and look out! No! Tommy Boy sent flying here, and of course we saw what the Superior family did to that unicorn.
You know, I think Tony Evans was trying to get into the head of Kid Colossus, but I think all he did was screw up and tick off the big man.
Yeah, Tony Evans absolutely poked the bear here, and I think he may come to regret that this Sunday.
Poked it? It's more like he set its tail on fire.
Well, pretty much.
And speaking of championship opportunities, in comes Steven Steele, has a shot at the media championship this Sunday live on Independence Rage.
He goes one-on-one with Drew Hernandez. That's going to be a hell of a match. I tell you, this card is stacked from top to bottom. Sunday, Independence Rage, you don't want to miss it.
Steven Steele sent in the Superior family corner, and in comes Drew Hernandez.
Mayan Mahler facing off with his challenger this Sunday.
It's an awful spot for Steven to be in. He has got to get out of that corner.
In comes the OVW U.S. champion. Tony Evans just measuring his shot on seductive Steven Steele.
Well, you can't count Steven Steele out, guys. He has been an underdog for so long, and he still somehow finds a way to fight back every single time.
He's always able to defeat 3 opponents last week to earn that #1 contendership. Steven Steele, no stranger to having to go the distance.
Tommy Boy tries to throw a strike. Steven Steele trying to fight his way out of enemy territory.
Well, what the Superior family doesn't want to have happen is to have anybody tag in Kid Colossus. Super Z now climbing to the top rope. Is he going to fly here? Oh,
Superior
wow.
Tony Evans just shoving Super Z off that top rope.
At every single turn, the Superior family always finds a way to cheat to get the upper hand.
Tommy Boy De Niro just talking trash.
Well,
Kid Colossus.
Now he's trying to goad him into coming in now. Oh, notice he didn't lay a hand on the kid, though.
No.
Cheap shot on Steven Steele, tag made. Now in comes Superior Tony Evans.
Oh, and Steven Steele hot about it. Evans, right hand to the jaw, sends OVW's resident superhero down and into the corner.
You got to hand it to the Superior family. They've kept Super Z, man, my word. They've kept Super Z isolated.
They're just taunting Kid Colossus here on the outside.
Every time one of these, whether it be Steven Steele, whether it be Super Z, they've done a good job keeping him away from that corner as best they can.
I promise you, the last thing they want is for Kid Colossus to be the legal man.
Super Z fighting his way back off the canvas. Rapid fire forearm strikes, but
man.
Tony Evans cuts him down before he's able to make a tag.
He's so close to that corner, too. And back in comes Tommy Boy now.
Tommy Boy picking the bones, doing the dirty work. The man that he calls his father. Tommy Boy just charges in with a punch right to the mouth of Super Z.
I don't know if you got to look at Tommy Boy's shirt. It says Family Matters. How insulting is that to his actual father, Jay De Niro?
I remember that show.
Oh, well, of course.
Tony Evans taking control of this matchup from his family. But Super Z, Jawbreaker, makes the tag. In comes Steven Steele.
Steven Steele, Tony Evans, one-on-one right now in the middle of that squared circle. Steven rolling it up, little flip-flop and fly, and down goes Tony Evans.
Evans sent to the rope. Steele looking for that pop-up powerbomb. Managed to hit it.
Connects.
Incredible impact there from Steven Steele. He's winding up, but no, in comes Tommy
my
Boy.
God.
No. Steven Steele was calling for a home wrecker, but
what
just
the world?
mauled by the Superior family. Referee Jeff Lutz trying to get control of this one.
A pack of vultures is what these guys are.
Tony Evans with a cheap shot to the jaw. Steven Steele showing heart. Not willing to stay down.
Still calling for more.
Steven Steele takes another shot right between the eyes. Steele still on his feet, though. Fighting back with the jabs for a thumb to the eye. Shut that down.
We talked about it. The perennial underdog, Steven Steele, doing his best to fight his way back from underneath. But just like that, Tony Evans back in control now, makes the tag to Drew Hernandez.
Guys, we are waiting on Kid Colossus to make an appearance in this match. I can tell you, when the big man finally gets that tag, all hell is going to break loose. He wants his hands on Tony Evans and the entire Evans Superior family in the worst way here.
Drew Hernandez, Steven Steele will face each other this Sunday at Independence Rage. Steele, a home wrecker out of Steven Steele.
If that connects on Sunday, Drew Hernandez could very well lose the media championship.
Steven Steele, though, can he make the tag? Kid Colossus reaching for everything he's got.
Those big arms extended.
And there it is. Kid Colossus and Tony Evans. Locking horns for Sunday.
Oh, my word.
Kid Colossus letting gravity do the work and now turns his attention to Tony Evans and now Drew Hernandez.
He's got an axe to grind and a score to settle. Kid Colossus goes one-on-one for the United States Championship this Sunday against Tony Evans. And Colossus is a house of fire right now.
Tony Evans doesn't want anything to do with Kid Colossus.
Oh, wait a minute. Yuli.
What? Tommy Boy punching the unicorn now. This is so sentimental.
Oh! Evans with a back fist. Hernandez with a... No!
It took two men to take down Kid Colossus.
Took 2 minutes to take him down, but keep in mind it's some emotional manipulation here on the outside.
Percival Goodington, he got Yuli.
He just gave a judo chop to Tommy Boy. And look how Larkan with the women's title.
Right in between the shoulder blades. And Larkan absconding with Yuli.
This unicorn has so much sentimental value to the Z-Force. It was entrusted to Kid Colossus by a young man who passed it on for luck.
And Steven Steele.
Oh my gosh!
Steven Steele tried to get into the ring with Yuli, but Tommy Boy intercepted him. This six-man challenge is just broken down. And oh no, Super Z.
Well, inadvertently,
he webbed the ref.
Super punch, but the ref goes down. Some kind of streamers or whatever that is, obviously into the eyes. And now, oh no, my God, a spear to Yuli and Super Z.
Oh no,
here comes the angry giant.
Hernandez,
Drew.
He doesn't see him. You better turn around, Drew.
Kid Colossus.
Oh, black hole slam! Black hole slam from Kid Colossus!
Kid Colossus could have this matchup won, but his focus on Yuli. Colossus. He's got Yuli, but
and
Evans with a low blow.
No, not like this. No. Damn it.
Oh, come on.
Here are your winners, the Superior Family.
Ladies and gentlemen, all hell is going to break loose this Sunday on Independence Rage. Believe me when I tell you, when Kid Colossus gets his hands on Superior Tony Evans, not only is his career in the balance, because he may not make it after that, so is the U.S. title. Join us this Sunday